Democracy 98.1 FM. Where they bring to this edition, my name na Jaffa Mans Davis. Inside today's edition of the program, they do a comprehensive review of what happened na the development of sport for 2024 and safe. We continue for review the Leone Premier League results were coming yesterday as Abacha City they will forget 2 wins inside 3 matches then where they don't play and safe. We continue for tell you but fixtures that will happen inside the Leone Premier League plus community football updates and how things are on the pan out different community leagues them. You go get all this plus your contribution and question them. Go make this edition of the program Sports Update Extra meet you from wherever they get you from. We'll take this break.
Legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture, and results from top league them na Euro. So, for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sports Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45 as you self will get the chance for add your voice to the program.
The program Sports Update Extra, they continue inside the program. They continue to look at more issues and come inside the studio for talk to guest them. We one partner the regular analyst will get na this program we now Mohammed Lamin Kebe. Good morning and welcome to this edition of the program Sports Update Extra.
Good morning, Jaffa. Good morning to family and will listen to 98.1.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining today inside the program. Also, we get Alassane Bangura. We same way so they are for help for look inside all the issues them we can discuss inside the program Sports Update Extra. Again, good morning.
Good morning, Jaffa. Good morning, listeners.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining today inside the program. Fambul, if you just join me today, the focus of discussion will do a comprehensive review of how things have been tallied na the world of sports. As just recently, athletics just conclude the boxing sport and safe. We see how different developments they happen. While it's bad sides to sports that National Stadium still they ongoing and plenty people and sporting association they still get dissatisfaction about why 10 other facilities them not come on yet. Again, we don't see a lot of trophies them we don't come from different sporting association them we done in a plus to we nation. But again, 2025 is about delivering and make sure more trophies come inside and more developments come inside. Mohammed Lamin Kebe, 2024 was a very, very eventful year and God so good we don't close them now. But a lot of things for look back inside.
Yes, a lot. Jaffa, as you don't say, I feel so this is commendable. The initiative for get a holistic approach, provide platform for able for look at some of the major things that will happen inside the year 2024 in terms of sports and waiting at the way forward, the challenges will be in 2024 and how we will recommend ways to this platform for ensure so the people they listen we get the owners the responsibility able for address them going forward. But in a nutshell, if I can describe 2024 sports and more especially football, because we know say football takes the most part or takes the lion's share in terms of all the sporting disciplines. You go out for say yes Salon, we experience the good, the bad and the ugly. That's how we classify them. We not get major achievements in terms of football, looking at sports, but I believe the other sports and also give a reason for happy and give government also the mandate for ensure students put money and for ensure there will be a system so that we will thrive in the other discipline and other than football. You make mention of the laurels then we will bring back in 2004 the cricket. I feel so did very well in terms of the sports cricket and we will bring back laurels back for the country in terms of cricket. And also football, we see the major angle for do with how we miss for qualify for AFCON. How we miss, we first of all be opportune for get after we CAF don't do the draw, we see the table and we see the teams able for battle against for ensure say we qualify. Orlando they raise backlash and they raise also optimism when many people pundits them they say because of the teams the way we are grouped with we are going to qualify, but unfortunately for Leone Stars and unfortunately for the people of this country, we'll not be able to qualify for the AFCON. So a lot of things happen in sports for the year 2024.
Before we come turn our attention to football, we'll look at the lawyers the way, pardon, way sports like athletics, sports like volleyball, cricket, triathlon, able for bring calm to the country and self the salon single leg amputee football team we then be able for count sportsmanship loyal all this now very good strides say the intention don't be deliberate from the sporting association now say they want for begin back to the country, especially with waiting government is spend. But again, it's about continuation, it's about consistency. How much onus most of the one they are so we don't count trophy, don't get now for make sure say they're able to motivate other one them, particularly football, the big team, we not able for count trophy or do better yet. For make sure say they do one better now inside 2025.
A lot has to be done, Jaffa. But if I can commend the sports sector, the various players for the year 2024, I feel see the achievement where I feel say I go with pinpoints. Now the one we get for do with participation. I feel say now more than ever before we partake in games and they may not be this so. Apart from sport, we get international events them, we get continental events them as well. We participate but it no use for be so. So I don't know if they get representation, but the major events them, not be get representation. It's either we are not noticed in terms of sports, we are not recognized, or something, and it has to do with management and financing. So I feel say this is good, Jaffa, for the fact that we get we participate in the various sporting competitions. Then right now, you talk about responsibility and how different sporting sectors can go learn for improve 2025. As I don't say, Jaffa, not a one-man team, a wall. Even we they analyze sports reporters, sports journalists, which have get their role for play. Governments have get their role for play. Governments are really supersede in terms of leadership. Now they provide policy, and you get other institutions like the NSA, SLFA, where then they for ensure them policy and they work for increase or for make then different sporting disciplines become better. So I believe say yes, some of the things that we will do, we're right in terms of cricket and triathlon and other sports then we make wave. And even in football, we see the performance of under 16. I think we discussed it here the other time. Okay. When we are under 16, we sit to final and they will for book a place for play the AFCON under 16
under
competition,
20.
under 20 competition rather. So for me, that's a plus for football, and it speaks volume. And I feel say therefore learn from that day 2025 for ensure say we do better.
Okay. Now, with all the good sides, there is obviously bad sides. You see, also we Olympic medalist for karate not be able for give very good results in bout where even get, but again now honor for make a young prospect, a young talent we go represent Salona Olympic be able for do that day at that kind of high stage day against possible we get massive experience than him, but it take the honors again. Then also see the stadium same so not able for make wave yet for make sure say it come and be that kind of benefits to other sports and disciplines apart from football, and see how best thinks them go able for happen different sides them, and this with plenty other one them be happening. Plus the challenge them we then sporting association they are always they complain about finance, equipment and facility, all day inside 2024. We mean say government, the association, the athletes, all man get big role for make sure say things turn inside 2025.
Yes, Jaffa. This is why in my intro I say the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, one way you don't characterize 2024 or sports for 2024. You make mention of unfortunate incidents that happened inside 2024 just now. Talking about the representation we get now, the Olympic in France, and how we be sending somebody will be very inexperienced, and we see performance was abysmal, and then they create a lot of talking points, create a mixed bag of reactions on social media also. Also, you make mention of the national stadium, the fixed national stadium up to now. We see and say that till we don't elapse, the time don't elapse, and 2024, I feel say some of the major issues will happen inside 2024. Now the one we get for it still continuing itself. It has a spillover effect because up to now they're not able to hand over the stadium. So then itself, if you talk about the challenges and some of the negatives will happen inside the year 2024 for sports, and obviously say you go on for left out the stadium renovation. But Jaffa, a lot of other issues again also where we still not fixed up, even though it has been a problem for long years. The issue we get to do with fixing up mini stadiums or mini pitches outside the league they play, national league they play. We still get feel them. We get feel them rather we not they play. We not get carpets. And also the leagues that they play on carpets, but we still get feel the way I feel say we don't move past that they we get a lot of funding.
Yeah,
for
more
football.
especially where they get a full football playing season now, where
Exactly.
we see female, male, or academy football, so all they go to division football, all they play now, and we only get limited facilities for the only one they happy.
Exactly, Jaffa. This is what I'm saying. We don't have enough facilities. So what is the stop we for fix the small one that we'll get? Will they get money? Will they see people,
And
sports
bigger
officials?
institutions,
Yes.
definitely for
Look, everybody they come on board, Leone can come on board. They sponsor the Leone Premier League, but then focus now for transform football. So why we not going to take technical issues in this way? For many years now, as I don't say, facilities are limited, but we can fix them. And I feel say that need to cause a lot of problem because we get the parade ground, Jaffa. It is not too complete. It's not standard. Sometimes you go say standard as international benchmark for stadiums. Then we can classify them as mini stadium. But up to now, we never fix parade ground. How many? What it cost? Parade ground still get a dusty feel, and the seats them also not a thing we're good for talk about a lot, and plenty other community feels and where I feel say in the year 2024 we further address them or sporting discipline, various sporting discipline further address them. But up to now it's still a spillover. So I feel say and the great challenges in the way they affect the sports and the sad thing about it, Jaffa, it is that we still keep repeating the same issues. The same problem that gets spilled over this year 2025. We are going to talk about national stadium fixture. This year 2025, we're going to talk about how we upgrade the fields. So I feel some issues we cannot solve all of the issues one grain year. But then you can agree with me say for donkey years now, you know talk about football, you know talk about anything and still we keep repeating some of those problems. So if we get money, we get funding. What are the problems we will solve? You then go say yes, we are solving few problems we achieve. But then
from the look of things, it's all about rebranding the same old facilities where no work not happen.
if we cannot build new stadiums, the ministry will get how many years did it take for build? If I say they keep money,
Or
you
for
keep money for
the
2
red
years.
carpet and
You
then
keep money for 2 years, Jaffa. You not to government, you don't get sponsorship, you don't get funding. I swear you keep money for 2 years or 3 years. You will give parade ground carpet ground. So talk less of government. Up till now, I feel say this is sad, and abysmal, and they put me in a good light.
Okay.
Parade ground very beautiful.
Continue for
still.
still.
You know that in Jaffa.
Yeah, continue for still three. Also, I'll have to bring in Alassane. Alassane, don't be quiet for a while. But again, the good part of all this now that at least the Leone Premier League now where people they watch na green turf, carpet grass, and say the football they play now, both female and male. We done the inside 2024. Now good thing for look back to.
Jaffa, actually within you just outline facts. The Leone Premier League football they play now the country, but you can find out that we still get challenges when you come in terms of football infrastructures. And for far too long, this now the thing this will make football not the excel to that level we expect for Salon, make the country go there at that level in terms of competition at the sub-region. Because look, since 1979, we Chinese man construct the national stadium. Now the only facility than the winner international standard facility where the country gets since then, we not get no other developmental aspects again we don't do in terms of football. We can looking at the infrastructures. Then we see that we get 1 or 2 standard stadium way good for playing international matches. And yes, even though yes, we can in terms of the artificial turf the way they spread and some field them across the city and the country, you will find out say yes, the local league they play now in a very beautiful place. So therefore, that is a plus to the country. But we need to move ahead as a nation for one goal in terms of football, so that we country will get that type of recognition. The world will look at we and they recognize yes, indeed this country football they play. Looking at Nigeria, the South African, the Kenyans. You see, because of the facility and structures the way they get, you make sure that the world recognize them. Even at the international stage, you see them play them, then they go. But let we look at Salon. We still get issues with in terms of infrastructure and finances for more football.
Understand? Not to secret against say people in the country love the game, always want to be by the game with the game. But with all the challenge they are all don't look at so. Possibly sit down and quiet corner go to say it's like another institution where they work in the country, then say they feel like they want to give back to the country, or maybe now the authorities they in front, now then different clubs or different associations they really know they do the right thing for reach them at the right time or the right place.
Jaffa, you see this particular area where they talk about the country we rarely face something we at VCS and they move the country before. We not get nationalists them. People and we believe CS then get the country at where they occupy them various posts then they. And if we find out we get the infrastructures, but because of certain things the way they happen in the institutions and they make things not go right. For far too long, Salon we don't cry with football problem. We come in terms of the national team, even the local league. Now, we don't see it on the better now they get young momentum, but we don't find out Salon Premier League. It be done the bien for far too long. We no structures not been. They will not see the league they play. In fact, if they reach a time, you find out say the league they play say stop first and say money no dey. What's happen? What's in cause them? It tell you say na leadership problem, because it takes leader them. We get football in our heart. We love the game. We get it for do them best. And spend even their own money for their football play, for their on a go to get a competitive league or competitive national team squad. But because of the leadership we get in some of the institutions there, where they manage sporting activities, you find out say a lot of corruption there around them. Because they not put the country at the heart. They not put football business first in the heart. All about waiting they occupy them post there, they ensure say yes. Now they name them but they do exactly within the fans them stakeholder and they expect from them. If you look at the national stadium now, from 2019 we start for renovate them. On to 2025 today, the stadium not done it. And according to the chairman, we expect say inside September this year, then that stadium for done. So putting at the assurance we will get for them finish this stadium. So you see the leadership structure, and as which you will try for talk. Now one key aspect we don't the Hamburg football business in this country, but the youngsters are ready for play. Then really determined for move and for develop their career.
Yes, continue for still to inside the program. We continue with other discussion again. We na the Leone Premier League will make a comeback to you na the other side of the studio, Mohamed Lamin Kebi. Now we don't see how Abacha City get a very very abysmal or very worst start to the campaign, but they able to revive themselves and now they don't get 6 points on the board inside. Then following 2 games then against Mighty Blackpool 1-0, against Cambo Eagles 2-1. Very very good start, and it's like really they don't begin to put their foot down now in the league.
Yes, Jaffa, I think so it's a good one for Abacha City. They don't do a lot. The first game we see their performance was abysmal, and they never for secure any points inside that game. But I feel they are doing well now. Considering match week 2 and match week 3 inside the Leone Premier League, we see them come for after the second game. We see them do a comeback and just then get on their winning ways. And I tell you, Abacha City now one of the teams that we get mammoth support, more especially when they play at Freetown, because we know outside that team this span from. We know a lot about them. Even if you don't know about football, when you hear Abacha, it rings a bell. So I feel there's a team where they get the tendency to get a lot of support, considering the nature of the environment and how many people know Abacha and how many people get they do business.
Yes, they playing almost the same way you go say and get very very good support, approved school. But again, this take me back to the interview I do with the coach for Abacha City. He say this a massive setback, a very big blow, but the boys they need for get themselves up and learn fast, because top flight football not a way to follow. They do mistake every time, and with this kind of statement, it shows say massive work don't be done behind the scene.
Yes, I feel that is a testament to that. The two teams away then secured 6 points, but that teams away relatively one for say. Abacha City inside the game they are underdogs. If one for give prediction, I think most predictions will have gone against Abacha City in 2 of those matches where they win. The one we get for do it, as we don't make them very clear, say the first game and be lost. The second game,
Mighty Blackpool.
Then play against Mighty Blackpool, and now them able for secure 3 points inside that game against
1-0.
Yes, 1-0 against Mighty Blackpool, and then we host that game day, Abacha City. But the good thing is they're able for win games in Freetown. I feel say if you want to maintain standard in terms of football, in terms of winning games inside the Leone Premier League, also you get a lot of support for ensure you will win there at least. Then if you go away now, because we know the importance of supporters. So let's say for instance, Abacha City go Kenema for play game, Cambo Eagles. They give office tough resistance from fans them and also what have you. But I feel say this is a good one for Abacha City, and the second game also then defeat Cambo Eagles. Cambo Eagles from the other side. Now one team with on the strain. Even though they get the resources.
Then come up to the Premier League very strong, but 3 games on the spin now, no better results don't come in for them.
They are struggling. The team they struggle. We see when after 4 years of the league don't they play, the resumption of the Premier League, the Salon Premier League. We see how then self make them mark Cambo Eagles and the subsequent leagues. We see how them play. But over time now, the performance now one we talk good about. This is also a testament of it. We see how them struggle also for qualify for the Premier League. After them we don't go down. But I feel say they have a lot to do in terms of management and what have you.
So the victory where Abacha gets put them 5th position just after 3 games. And for many people, it will make you be tempted for the members say Abacha want to take the instance of waiting Bantal FC being start na the Leone Premier League inside the first season. Even though the story is somehow different because they start their own run of form very late after a very thumping defeat against Wilberforce Strikers. But this past 2 games, don't send a very strong message against any team now we go on for play against Abacha City. Say you get for be wary. We can do something.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It speaks a lot of volume of how they're ready for ensure say they not only participate this year competition, but also then compete, and they compete for ensure say they win the trophy. So it's a good one, Jaffa, for them, having won the last 2 games them. And what stand out very clear, and the fact say they win games, the 2 games when they win now against Cambo Eagles. And the second game when they win, when they secure their first 3 points, now be against mighty Blackpool. So if you don't beat 10 teams in there, which traditionally they do very extremely well, it speaks a lot of volume of other fixtures where you go say we go out for time as lighter fixtures. But going forward, Jaffa, I believe say they are doing very well. And if they can continue this run of form, they're not only participate by this year competition, but they will compete for win the title.
Okay, continue for still to inside the program. The time from the studio clock now 10:30, and at this point we pause for a short while and take this break. When we come back, we can look at fixtures we go play tomorrow, because today game no day for the Leone Premier League, and we continue with very, very exciting fixtures then.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program that